Hi, and welcome to today's leg sculpt day. I'm going to be using a timer today so that a lot of our exercises are going to be done for 40 seconds. We'll have 20 seconds of recovery, or you can do a static move. So I'm going without shoes. You are welcome to go with shoes, without shoes, socks, no socks, entirely up to you and what you're comfortable with. It's all low impact, it's all lower body focused, and we're gonna have some fun. So I'm gonna start our timer off for 20 seconds. First 20 seconds, we start in a wide plié squat with heels lift and lower, up and down. Think pelvic bones slightly tilted up towards your ribs, belly button's drawn in, and your knees and toes are turned out. In 5 seconds, we're gonna start off, come back to the squat, and we're gonna take 1 foot step forward. So we're just gonna step forward, cross behind, and squat. We step to a forward lunge, we take a curtsey lunge, and we step out to a squat. Forward, cross behind, and squat. And that's all we're doing with this one leg. Forward, cross behind, and take it out wide. Great job. We have 10 seconds left. You can add in arms if you want, no arms. And we're back with that sumo squat, wide plié squat, heels lift and lower. And then we're gonna do the same thing for the other side. Try and stay down, shoulders back, belly in. In 5 seconds, we're going for the other side. And here we go. So we step forward, cross behind, and squat. Step forward, cross behind, and take your squat. Try and keep your chest up, eyes forward. And always come down low with that forward squat, forward lunge. Try and get both legs down, back knee going down towards the floor as well. Take that cross behind with the curtsey, and then step back and out. 3 seconds. And we're coming back to our plié. So this time, we're gonna do it again, but we're gonna add in a little bit of an oblique twist with it. So here we go. We lunge and twist, cross behind, and squat. Lunge and twist, cross behind, and squat. You can add in the core work if you want, or just keep what you were doing before. You do what works for you. Oh, the squats should be feeling it by now. Three, two, 1, and we're out wide. Back to your heel lifts and lowers. And you can always use this time, shake it out and reset. But we do get a little bit of a breather. 3, 2, let's go for our other leg now. So let's take that lunge, cross behind, and squat. Lunge and twist, cross behind, and squat. There we go, let's go for the side instead, a little bit easier. Ooh, my balance isn't as good on this side. Whoops. 8 seconds left. And we're back here again. So we're gonna do it one more time for each. This time seeing if we can let ourselves come down just a little bit lower, like right here. Lower in that wide plié squat. And 3, 2, 1, here we go. So we lunge, cross behind, come down low, A little bit lower, maybe get your knee towards the floor. Maybe keep your back foot up. Here we go. Knee to the floor, maybe knee right to your heel. You know what works for you. You know how your leg's feeling, but we are so close to done. Even low impact, no jumping. Heart rate is still coming up here. And one more time. We're in that wide plié squat. Heels lift and lower. Just a little bit more. 3, 2, 1. Let's go for our other side. Lunge, cross behind, and squat. And again, if you can, maybe come down towards the floor. Bring your heel right beside your knee. Squat, or keep your foot up. So you know I don't have balance on this side. There. We do get a little bit of a breather, so feel free to use it after this to shake out. 8 seconds left, that's all. There we go, 45 seconds breather. Shake it out. So we're gonna change up this round now. So this one, we're gonna come into narrow squat, knees and heels together. We're gonna come down, same thing, heels lift and lower. That's gonna be your 20-second breather. If you want to take some quad stretches here. We're still gonna get a little bit of oblique work, and that curtsey cross behind lunge is coming back now. So we start up in 5, 4, 3, so we come down low. Coming down, heels lift and lower, up and down, lift and lower. Keep your chest up, belly in. I am gonna add a little bit more to this, but first let's just get used to here. You can have your hands here, or your thighs, or even more for your lats, just reach up, as if doing yoga. So you're gonna cross behind and side crunch. Cross behind, side crunch. Check the arms are overhead. We open up and pull in. Up, squeeze ribs and hips together. Let's get those obliques as well. Come down low and lift. So we already know that cross behind. If you can, bring your knee right to your heel. Coming down low and then lifting and twisting. Ten seconds left. Get that little oblique crunch in here. And back together. Lift and lower. Find here, find here, find here if you want, or here. Try and tuck that tailbone under so your bum isn't pointed up to the ceiling. And we're not straining our neck. 5 seconds left. And then cross behind, crunch in, side crunch. Come down low, lift, pull in. Exhale when you pull in. Breath in, nice big side stretch. Exhale as you pull in. Doing great. So we're coming down here. This time, lift up, cross, and twist. Let's get more for those obliques. Up high, down low. Right now I'm keeping my heels down, so I'm just getting the movement, my upper body, use that movement as we get a little bit of an oblique twist in here. Lift and twist. Here we go. We're back again. Down low, lift and twist. And squeeze in, sorry, not twist. We're more than halfway through in this one. 8 seconds left. Great job. I need just a little bit more. Hope your legs are feeling it too. And here we go. So this time, heels lift up, heels lift, pull into your hips, up to ceiling, twist to your hips. And I know we want to lift up, stop squatting, but that's not what today's about. Today's about those legs. And here we go, down, squeeze in, come down low, and cross behind, squeeze in. Plus, keeping your hands overhead keeps your heart up, keeps that heart rate up. 18 seconds left. You're doing amazing. Just a little bit more. You got it. Here we go. Up, heels lift. Try and stay low in that squat. Squeeze your knees, squeeze your heels together. Lift your heels and lower. And take a strong pull into your hips. Into your hips, exhale as you pull in, breath in as you lift. One more time for this side. You know you get that break coming up, so can you get lower, down low, and squeeze in? You got it. Oh, just a few more. We've passed the halfway point for this one, and we've passed the halfway point for our exercises, which means we have one more round after all of this is done. And then you can go and enjoy your day, walk it out and shake it out. Here we go. Last time you're here. And totally fine just to stick with this. But same thing, we are so close to done. Last time you're doing this exercise. Here we go. Last one for this one. And we get that little breather, 45 seconds, where you can shake it out. For the last round, we're gonna take down to the floor. Yeah, I get to lie down. But not yet. Get down low, pull in. 10 seconds left. This is it. You got it. You're keeping strong. Hey, shake it out. Amazing work. So the last round, we are gonna lie down on the floor. Your static move is going to, not really static, it's gonna be frog pumps, because I know you guys love them. So frog pumps, the soles of your feet are gonna connect. And elbows down. Let's move back here, there we go, elbows down. And you're looking forward, you're gonna lift your hips. That's your 20 seconds move. Your first move, leg elevated or crossover, glutes and hamstrings. And 4, 3, 2, 1. So here we go. Lift and lower. Try and keep your knees open, belly buttons drawn in. We gotta work the back of our legs because we worked the front, inner and outer. Now let's get the back working. 3, 2, 1. You can let your head rest. You can look forward. Drive your elbows into the floor to help get that lift. And you can have a single leg up or crossed over. Crossed over also helps open up your hip at the same time, and it does make it easier for your single leg hip thrust and bridge. Hamstrings working here, so is your glute max. Promise you're gonna love this all by the end. Short, sweet, super effective. Ooh, Maybe alternate back and forth like I am between the two. And here we go. Frog pumps. Lift your shoulder blades up and off from the floor. Look forward. See those hip bones. See your pelvic bone lift and lower. Keep your knees open. And let's go for the other side. Lift and lower, up and down. So again, that crossover helps get that little stretch through your hips. Same time, as long as you try and keep your knee open. As soon as it wants to close up, we're not getting that open for our hips. And of course, to make it far more effective or harder for the other hamstring and glute, no crossover. So that leg is doing all of the work without any support from this side. It's doing all the work to help stabilize your body. Yeah, just a little bit more. Here we go, back to those frog pumps. So your neck isn't strained by you thinking about lifting shoulder blades up and keeping your chin at least a fist distance away from your chest. And just a little bit more. And here we go. So again, knee pushes towards the floor, helps open up your hips. We still work our glutes and hamstrings. Leg up. This side is working so hard to stabilize your hips so that you're not rotating open or closed. And of course, it is harder. And this is my weaker side, so I am going to try my best to keep this foot up as much as I can. Try and relax your toes here. Push your heels into the floor. And breathe through it. There we go. Back to those frog pumps. Doing great. Lift and lower. Keep looking forward if you can. Here you go for the other side. This hip's a lot tighter because it is my weaker side. So push up, and again, if you're crossed over, press your knee open so we do open up our hips at the same time and get a little bit of a stretch. Keep looking straight up. We're so close to done. We have one more for each side, and that's it. You can do it. Right to the end. Here we go. Those frog pumps. Try and keep the knees open. I know they want to close up as we get tired, but squeeze your bum, lift and squeeze. Drive hip bones up to ceiling. Check that belly button. Draw it in, pull it in. Last time here for this side. I know you've got it. I know you've got that strength. We're gonna dig deep. We're pulling it out right to the end. We're pumping it up right to the end. This is it. Just a little bit more, keep driving it up. It's hurting me as much as it's hurting you. I'm sure it is. Last time for your frog pumps. Last time here, 10 seconds left, and we're done with this move. We switch to the other leg, and then we're done. Let our leg workout for today. Here we go. Let's finish off together. Whatever little bit you've got, bring it up for this side, keep pushing up and down. I know you can do it. I know you've got it. Last little bit, last little bit. Come on. Push it up, push it out. Love that burn. There. Pull your knees in, give yourself a little hug. Release through your lower back, release those glutes. Maybe do some small circles with your knees. Massage out. If you want, take your figure 4 stretch. Pull in, cross over. Whichever hamstring or shin you're holding onto, pull that knee to your shoulder on the same side. And we'll do the same thing for the other side. Pull this knee into your shoulder on the same side. Help release your bum. Release those glorious glutes that we just worked on in our last round. And let's get a quick hamstring stretch. Point, if you can, point your toes towards you. Grab behind your hamstrings if you want. Massage out, pat it out. Maybe reach for your calf or your toes, but try to avoid your knee. And let your shoulders relax down. Try and find some length through your spine and push your belly button to the floor to help the hamstrings release a little bit more, as well as to keep your low back from rounding out and your bum lifting. And let's switch over to our other side. And we'll roll over to one side. Let's get our quads. Pull, or I'm gonna stand up for this one, because I don't want to turn my back to you. So we'll stand up, get our quads, bring your knees together, and again, that little pelvic tilt as you push forward and up. Open up to your quads a little bit more. And let's switch up. Amazing work. Great job. Stretch it a little bit more as you see fit. Help release that lower body and have an amazing day. Thanks. I'll see you again.